Okay, I think we're up and going. Things seem to be moving very, very slowly. But from what I can tell, we should be live. Anyways, probably got a terrible internet connection. Joys of living in the country. Luckily, this will be a quick little 7 or so minute stream here. From what I can tell on my playback, it looks like I'm kind of glitchy and slow, but everything else I'm seeing looks like it's moving fine. So interesting. Anyways, what we've got today is kind of some frustrating stuff. So last week I was watching this day here on Wednesday, I believe, and so I hit 1060. Figured, we should be good. I'll throw in a long shot trade and kind of see what. Actually, no, take that back. Here we go. Tuesday the 1st. Yeah, where we had a fall all day long. But then it looked like we were holding above 1100. So threw in a trade needing to stay above 1100. And it got filled somewhere when we were up in the, I think, 1120s to 1140s. I was working, so I didn't see. Anyways, I think that's the day the news started coming out that Elon was selling more shares. So then we just kind of tumbled down. Never really got up back above 1100. And then Friday proceeded to just plummet down on everything. So I was trying to roll it down and get into 1020, 1025 range, which would have been okay. I think by the end of this week we'll be back over it. Of course, this morning started and we dropped all the way down to 950. And I was like, well, okay, glad I just took my licks last week. But anyways, seems to be that we got a pretty good little run back up over 1,000, holding on to it. Right now I'm looking at this 975. I think I'm going to go ahead and just throw this out there just to see what happens. I'm just kind of curious. So this trade right here is going to be needing it to stay above 975 by the end of the week, but I think we'd have to drop back closer to 1,000 for this to get filled at the price I'm asking on it. Trying to get $1.80 out of it. It's kind of early in the week, and I will admit to being a little bit trade shy from how I got spanked down pretty hard last week. So most likely gonna let this ride through till Thursday. See if I can find something then somewhere in the $20 to $40 away from where the market opens, and I don't know, see what new news releases come out this week. I think there's a decent amount of good news, but everybody keeps looking at this December 9th, trying to make something out of nothing from what I can really tell. So I think there's not really going to be anything come of it, but it is something to be aware of. So this right here will be a long shot trade. If it does get filled, I'd at least have something to go, and I'll really be looking at closing it out tomorrow. But with the way the last few weeks have gone, I had a good luck trading within the last 2 days of the week. Stretched it out to last 3 days last week, and that one jumped up and bit me pretty good. So I'm still waiting for trades to go through. Now it's moved my average price to 1,100, which is not correct. I actually checked it on the main TD site, and my average price is where it's supposed to be, like 498. I can't, just under 500 is my average price. But I don't know, if things don't go well here in the next day or two, I may sell off my like 2 to 4 of the shares I've got just to kind of repad the funds. I really don't want to do that, but it's one of those things I might have to do just to not have to move any other money around. And sometimes you gotta pull the band-aid off and get in and try to fix your boo-boos. So entirely possible that's going to be what I'm going to have to look at doing here this week. I'd like to be up over 1050 before doing that, really closer to 11, but I don't know, we'll just really, this week is going to be take it easy, take down from 5 contract trades down to the 2 and 3 range, and see if I can get just a small win, a couple $100, and that would help rebuild some of the confidence. I'll say I was pretty bummed out all weekend with the way the last 2 days of the week went. Yeah, frustrating stuff, but tends to be what happens when you play this game. Can never be 100% on anything, but I don't know. After the morning scare there, things they really have kind of improved pretty well. So, like I said, this 975, that's really the level that I'm wanting to watch for this week. We'll see if we can drop down, get close to 990 any earlier. There we go. So I do have a slow bit rate. Let's see. Well, looks like we are moving slow anyways, so okay, everything is set correctly. So I'm obviously having some internet issues, but we'll make do. Got a 1,009.01 close for the day. I'm gonna hop off of here since things seem to be moving funky. Thanks for stopping to check it out. Should be back next week. Hopefully our janky internet is back to normal and not dragging along like this. So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week. Everybody try to have a good rest of the week. See ya.